Ghost Hlubi has built something most creators never managed to achieve, not just an audience, but a brand that brands themselves want to associate with. His rise isn't an accident, it's the result of calculated creativity, economic awareness, and an intuitive grasp of what advertisers crave in the modern attention economy. To understand why companies fight to work with him, you first need to understand that Ghost Hlubi doesn't just make content, he engineers marketable moments. Every video he uploads, every phrase he repeats, and every product he mentions becomes part of a broader ecosystem that transforms his presence into influence, and that influence into revenue. He's not merely a YouTuber. He's a human advertisement with authenticity as his strongest currency. In an age where audiences are trained to skip ads and question brand motives, Ghost Hlubi's content does something rare: it makes promotion feel personal. He talks about money, cars, and lifestyle, but never in a forced or corporate way. His humor and honesty make his content feel like a conversation between friends rather than a pitch. That's what advertisers pay for. They aren't just buying views, they're buying trust. And trust, in the digital world, is worth more than any ad spot on television. His followers don't see him as a salesman, they see him as someone who understands the value of ambition, hustle, and reward. That relatability transforms simple brand deals into viral marketing strategies that sell not just products, but the lifestyle attached to them. What makes Ghost Hlubi especially marketable is that he operates within a niche that's inherently profitable: cars and finance. Brands understand that this combination equals a high CPM, a metric that measures how much advertisers are willing to pay for every 1,000 views. Ghost Hlubi didn't stumble into that niche by chance, he saw the economics behind it. Every time he mentions money, every time he breaks down the cost of something, he's not just appealing to curiosity, he's increasing his ad value. Advertisers in banking, automotive, insurance, and investment sectors all compete for creators like him because his audience matches their target demographic: ambitious young people looking to level up their lives. But what truly separates him from typical influencers is his mastery of perception. Ghost Hlubi has created a sense of exclusivity around his persona. His ghost identity isn't just a gimmick, it's branding genius. The anonymity makes him larger than life. It turns every collaboration into an event because it feels rare, mysterious, and special. Brands love that. They know scarcity breeds demand, and Ghost Hlubi's selective partnerships make every endorsement seem like a privilege, not a transaction. He doesn't just promote a brand, he amplifies it by wrapping it in narrative, by making the audience feel like they're part of something only a few can experience. His influence goes beyond numbers and engagement rates. The real value lies in his consistency and cultural timing. Ghost Hlubi knows when to drop content, how to keep his viewers guessing, and how to turn trending moments into marketing opportunities. This timing makes him indispensable for brands that need relevance. When he features a product or service, it doesn't feel outdated, it feels like the next big thing. And when that happens, people don't just watch, they participate. They buy, they comment, they share. That's the loop advertisers dream of, and Ghost Hlubi has perfected it. Behind the humor and the storytelling lies an entrepreneur who understands attention as a form of currency. If you are enjoying this video up to this point, please like the video and subscribe to my channel, that helps me a lot, thank you. Ghost Hlubi's brand deals aren't side income, they're part of a larger business strategy where his personality is the product. He has effectively monetized his authenticity, turning himself into a case study of modern influence. Brands don't just work with him because of who he is, they work with him because of what he represents: aspiration, confidence, and the subtle promise that success is attainable. Ghost Hlubi's secret sauce isn't mystery or luck, it's strategy. It's understanding that in today's world, entertainment and marketing are no longer separate. Every laugh, every review, every punchline is part of a bigger system that sells both dreams and data. Advertisers aren't just chasing his audience. They're chasing the emotional connection he has with them. And that's something no billboard, commercial, or algorithm can replicate. He's cracked the code on how to make influence profitable, and in doing so, he's redefined what it means to be a creator in the digital economy. That's why brands fight to work with Ghost Hlubi. Because behind the mask is not just a man with a camera, it's a business with a blueprint.